What's up, guys? We just got set up a little bit ago, and me and Caden are out again this afternoon to try to kill his first deer with a crossbow. We've been having quite a few doe and buck pictures here over the last about a month, I guess, and we just keep picking the wrong day. We should have been out here yesterday. Had a group of does and a small buck. Used the food plot right up here on the hill, and I'm sure they came through here too. Probably could have got a shot, but he had a baseball game. We had to be too, so that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. We got a south wind. It's not great. It's kind of like southeast, so it's kind of right over my shoulder, and it's going up in these woods. I'm hoping that it doesn't go and take this creek that runs down through the middle of these woods and come up. If that happens, we're probably screwed. But this is the last day he can go for a little while, so I figure we get him out in the tree and see if we can't get it done. It's hard blood. There's no way she made it very far. I think she fell over. She looked like she was struggling walking down through it. There's more. Right there. Look here. Here she is. Big old nanny. That's the exit one right there. Let's see. All right, guys, got her drug out here, and here she is. Just another prime example of a quick and easy hunt. We come in here expecting to get a doe or a buck for Caden, and with his crossbow, and it just didn't happen. It was closer to the end of shooting light, and this nanny jumped the fence, which I didn't get on camera. I turned around and looked. She was actually behind me at the time, and Caden didn't see her. I was trying to get him to look in that direction, and I was hoping that maybe she would turn right and come right down in Nebraska is where we were at, underneath the stand, so he could get a perfect 15-20 yard shot. But it just didn't happen. She turned left, and Caden said, "Here," and handed me my bow. It was hanging down there in front of him, and she stopped at about 39 yards in the cornfield where there was a spot that didn't grow. It had a lot of weeds standing in it, but I had a perfect open shot, 39 yards, and I elected to take it. And in the footage, I was kind of worried that maybe I didn't hit my mark. It looked like I went under her, but the arrow traveled so fast it just shot right through her. So it's hard to see on these small viewfinders, and it worked out. Once I saw the heart blood and the arrow was just coated completely in blood, I knew that it had hit its mark. So she didn't make it about 60-70 yards at most, and she just laid down and died. Till next time, Bowhunt or Die. What do you say?
Bowhunt or Die.
All right, guys. Got her zeroed out. Got her on the scale. See if you can see that. 90.6.
Good evening, guys. It is October 4th, right around 2:45, and we're headed out for hunt number 2 of 2020. Yesterday we were out here on the north side of this farm and had some decent luck. Saw 3 bucks, all about under 120. The biggest was probably 120. But the winds changed this morning. We got a northwest wind, and I like to stand. We're headed to a spot we call the Squirrel Tree. We're gonna have some acorns by us, some corn, and a overgrown food plot that we really didn't do any work on this year. So they should have some greens, some grain, and some browse. So we're gonna get packed up here and head on out. We'll see you at the tree. Alright, well, we're all settled in, ready to go. It's just after 3:30 and we're up in the tree we call the Squirrel Tree. I hope I'm talking loud enough. We got the freeway behind us. Nothing I can really do about it. The nice thing is you can sneak in here without anything hearing you. The bad thing is I'm not sure you can hear me. Anyway, we got a perfect wind today. North-northwest, which is blowing it right from the camera back behind me in this cornfield. We got bedding to our north and west. We got a little overgrown food plot here. We didn't plant it last year, but there's some leftover rye and a little turnips in there. And then we got corn to our east, and corn to our south. We're also sitting right in the middle of some really mature white oak trees. So there's some acorns all around us. They got mast, they got green, they got corn, all in this area, grain, all to feed on. So it should be a good spot. We have no intel. Yesterday we were out, we saw 3 little bucks. 120 was the biggest, but it just feels great to be out. Temperatures are like 55 degrees and high pressure, beautiful sunny day. Up in a tree on a Sunday, God's creation. It's awesome. Boom! Go down, baby. Oh, I feel good. So, Sunday is usually not a day I shoot does, but my boy Jack really wanted to come out here and track. And a doe at 15 yards, gotta take it. So, we're gonna be doing some tracking tonight. Okay. Who's ready for a track job?
Me.
You gonna go find the deer?
Yeah.
All right.
Dad, is this the way we're going home?
Look at the scrape.
Great. And deer track.
Yep.
I found one. More.
Okay. Keep following it.
The arrow.
You found the arrow?
Yeah.
All right.
This one.
Oh, it broke.
Where'd you go?
There's the arrow. It broke off.
What? He just found those ones. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Watch it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! There it is! A deer. Ah! Don't go on that side.
Mama, the great white hunter. You want to touch him? Just don't touch the blood. Just touch the back end.
Can I try and touch it?
Yeah.
I don't want to touch.
All right, guys, well, here she is. The boys did an absolutely fantastic job tracking her. Killzone did a number on her, and the blood was easy to follow, but the boys did a great job. She only went about 75 yards. And yeah, what a joy it was to spend time with the family. Thanks to Mama for dragging the boys out. It's way past their bedtime, and that 3/4 of a mile walk is a lot for their little legs, so good job, guys. And just really a great way to start the 2020 season, and excited and looking forward to what's to come. What do you think, boys? What do we say?
Bowhunt or die.
Bowhunt or die. We'll see you next time.
Die.
All right, guys, well, here we go. Sorry for the tattered look. It was a long track job with 3 boys under 6 years old, but here we go. She's tagged. Cavity's clean. Nose is off the ground. And she comes in at, drum roll, 124. Good luck, everyone out there. Shoot straight. Till next time, Bowhunt or Die.
All right, well, good morning. Today is October 2nd. Beautiful day in the deer woods here. I'm set up alongside a bedding area in kind of a transition zone. In a stand we call the barn stand. It's next to an old abandoned barn. It's a beautiful spot, and this morning we got really cold temperatures. It's 40 degrees, high pressure, good day for deer movement. So I haven't seen any deer yet, but just waiting with good anticipation. So we'll see. I hunted here about 2 weeks ago. Saw a couple does during an evening set. So I feel good, comfortable. I'm gonna do a nice long sit this morning, enjoy it, and see if we can't get a buck to come through or even a trophy doe. Let's get it done. Bowhunt or Die.
Bit.
What a morning. It's been just awesome this morning. Cold and high pressure. I've had the deer on their feet. This stand is so sweet. I got a big thicket in front of me, and I've had deer basically filtering around me all morning underneath in this field. And I had a big doe and a button buck right in front of me I couldn't get a shot at. So just sitting here enjoying it, watching the sun come up, and sure enough, I looked to my left, and there's a deer coming, and she kind of works her way in, gets right underneath me, and as I go to draw, she either hears something or senses something. She kind of runs up the hill a little ways, and I thought that was it. Obviously I was disappointed. She worked her way back around, kind of spun around a little bit, and eventually crossed 1 or 2 times again, and then got just close enough where I was able to make a great shot. You gotta see it. Yep. All right, well, we found where she went in. Good, real good bright red blood. We're feeling pretty confident she entered right in this trail. So we're gonna work our way slowly up here quietly. But we're pretty confident that it's a good shot. We reviewed the footage and everything's looking good, so. Right through here. See this big blood pile here. Down right there.
Down?
Dead deer.
All right.
Dead deer, buddy. Right between these trees. Go down, brother. Go down. Here's the arrow. Arrow stayed in. The Spitfire double cross did a number on her. All right, well, successful hunt today. We were able to track this doe pretty easily. She actually probably only went about 40 yards into the woods after I last saw her after the shot. So this was a fun hunt this morning. The conditions were good. The weather was cool, cold, and high pressure, and it worked out great. This new stand that we put in, we call the barn stand, is going to be a great spot. So I'm happy I made a good shot. Happy got to have my friends out here with me to go track her, and a little help with the recovery, and now a little celebration, and I'm sure we'll be back in the woods tonight. So stay safe out there, and bow hunt or die. Okay, doe contest, trophy doe contest. I got the doe pulled up here, and 45 pounds, that's in kilograms. There she is. I think that says 99.8. 99.8. Couldn't quite crack 100. There you have it.
Track job.
And there's a big hole in her.
There's a big hole. Made a great shot.
Crack in the ear.
Yep, there's a crack.
We're doing a hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were a boomstick.
Okay, let's listen, okay? Let's try it again.